because this ain't even my character. I don't really be getting on here and giving y'all what y'all want. But I feel like my daddy want me to give y'all what y'all want. Give him what he want as well. Okay, so he always speaking on my sexuality. The whole world know that. Um,
Huh?
and it been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the shit. I wouldn't say nothing. I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my father, regardless. Like, I'm gonna accept him and love him for who he is. So I just seen he recently did an interview with Carisha, and he used the word contaminating and putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this shit make me so mad. If you know me,
Pause. We gonna first let's run over this story, right? Let's run over this story. Boosie, what you doing? Because what I don't understand is this, right? How Boosie, right? How your daughter on the internet talking about you, responding to you on the internet, a response that you did with Carisha, please. Whoa. Now, I tell people, why air everything on the internet? The internet is a public domain. Can y'all learn how to keep some things private? This is how this can affect people. Let me run a scenario to you, right? If I know you and your man, you and somebody that I know going through it, and I may not like you, and I see that you got some drama around you, and your head is so combobulated, I might strike you then and there. You got to think about how ops think. You got to think about how your enemies would think. They get you when you're weak and your mind isn't clear, no clarity there. So it's a setup. It allows someone to stir the pot, right? So why do that? And what's a contaminant? Now, I understand about the LGBTQ community. We understand how they're spreading their wings, soaring like bald eagles. They're in your schools, they're in your churches, right? So it is, I understand his point about contaminant. If I allow your siblings to be around you and you're the oldest, what does that mean? You will program my siblings, my sons and daughters, to be somewhat like you or curious. He makes a point. But Boosie, that's your daughter though. Why aren't y'all having this conversation offline? But let's continue. And if you're a sensitive person, this may not be the video for you. Fewer discretion is advised. Fewer discretion is advised. Let's continue.
I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them.
Pardon that noise early.
When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call.
Aha.
My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing, you keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B word, when you called me a gay B word. So if the world really knew all...
Whoa. Now hold on. Now hold on. Is this the relationship you have with your daughter? Because don't your daughter, right? You're the first person that they fall in love with, hypothetically, supposedly, allegedly, right? So you are the programming. Now, I get it that you're part of the lifestyle. You have your everything in order, so you can probably impregnate whoever you want. But just because you can, don't mean that you should. Um, because you're gonna have side effects like these things that you cannot control. Now the question would then be, what is the relationship between the whole dynamic of the son, right? I mean the daughter, and the mother, or Boosie's relationship with the mother, because huh, that may be the thing. If the mother tried to milk him for everything that he had, he may not view the daughter and as part as to be in the best lighting, because her covenants is the mother, right? Which can affect the child on how they're developed and how they grow and how they're ultimately programmed. Now, I believe in the best thing that you can have is a two parents household. No matter what, you got to learn from the mother, you got to learn from the father, because there's some things you can get away with your mother with, some things you cannot get away with your father, and that shows you what life's about. For example, right? Single parent household, they don't have anything called consequences. In the real world, you have things called consequences. Once you do something you're not supposed to do, you have a consequence. Why you think that people that come from a single household most likely end up going to jail, end up being irate, end up doing these things? Because they don't believe in consequences. Your mother will not enforce. She's no enforcer. She would never enforce the consequences that a man will enforce in order for the child to be grounded, right? And they don't have to be physical. It's just the presence of a man, the masculinity, the energy is needed, just as much as the feminine energy is needed as well. So you can have some form of emotional intelligence, right? And to me, for some reason, this lady is speaking highly. Well, back up. I don't know what she identified as. We're living in this brand new world. So whatever she identified as, she has an old soul, and obviously, right, she has some form of emotional intelligence. But let's continue. Smash that like button, tell a friend and tell a friend. This is the beginning, this is not the end. I have a couple of links that I'm gonna pin on the top of the chat. Go get an EMF protector. That's basically electromagnetic frequency for these phones and all this radiation. We all are interactive with the phones. You might want to protect yourself with the internet, your Wi-Fi, being outside, harmful rays inside your car, anything along that nature. The link is down below. Also, we have business funding if you need it, and monitor your credit as well. Um, I appreciate the emails. Thank you, because someone told me to talk about this. So let's continue.
All the things and the hurtful things you told me before, and I forgave you. You wouldn't even understand.
She's hurt.
And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm your blood. I am your daughter.
She's hurt. She gonna cry. She's hurt. She's hurt. Boosie, go talk to your daughter, man. Privately.
And me, I feel like I done been through the most with you. And every time I turn around, it's like you bash me. It's like you bash me. And it's like the whole world can go against you, but I haven't won. Since I've been a little girl, I never would go against you.
She's hurt, man. You can feel that. She's hurt, man.
And I think I'm really fed up.
Let's take a pause for a second. Everyone, take a breather. Take 5 seconds. She's hurt. Now, no one knows why she went across the street to go holler at the community. The L to the G to the B to the Q. Was it because she's seeing the father lifestyle and say, well, he always talking about kissing girls, girls on girls, and this, that, the third. So if this the type of guy that I may end up liking, I don't like that about him. See, the lifestyle can affect your child. You're messing up what they see. And once you see things, you cannot unsee it. You get what I'm saying? Or was she touching any form of way, shape, or form? This happens in all communities. I just want to talk about it. Can we talk about it, right? Drop them comments down below. Let me know what you think. Which one was it? This obviously was a programmable choice, right? So sometimes I was against, the LGBT community. They're in the schools, they're in the churches, they're messing up the way of life. Some things just don't make sense to me, especially with the kids. Now, if you're an adult, you're grown. Go do your own thing. If that's what you want to do, that's on you. But leave the kids out of it. And this child is obviously affected by it. So my question is, how can you honestly leave the kids out of it if they're in the schools and the churches? So I understand his contamination clause, but I don't understand how this will affect your daughter. I think you should keep those things separate or have a private conversation at that. How did this make it to the internet? Because you're talking to Karish, please. Like, your daughter isn't a split image of you. She learned your ways. This is how karma goes. And some people don't believe in it. Well, okay.
And you get to talking about God. Like, I don't know my God. He talking about God and how I grew up. I know my God from Nita.
Whoa.
From my mama.
Whoa.
My mama sent me scriptures every morning. My mama put me in the church home.
Whoa.
I don't recall not one time I'm ever getting up with you and you taking me to the Lord's house. I don't never recall it. I didn't learn that from you. I learned to hustle from you. I learned to not let nobody play with me from you.
Whoa.
Even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father, because you're not. You gonna make sure your kids straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you suck. You suck, bro. And
that's the part right there. She said mentally you may not be it. Why? Why is that? She said mentally you may not be it, Boosie. Why is that? Because see, and maybe it's a guy thing. We think that, having the money and the money represents us, and we got to go out and make sure everything's straight because we have to provide, protect, and all these things, right? But at a point, you making the money, you're doing all these things, you still need to be there physically. I'm not saying all the time, because that's actually impossible. That's why you need a 2-parent household. If it's just you, it's going to be impossible, right? If you got 4 or 5 different baby mothers, 6 different baby mothers, it's going to be literally impossible. You only have 24 hours in a day. Someone is going to get the short end of the stick, whether you like it or not. That's just the side effects of the whole thing. They may be well taken care of, well putting up, but they may be still lacking something. And this just goes to show rich people have problems, poor people have problems, middle class people have problems, immigrants have problems, migrants have problems. Become a problem solver. But some problems should be solved privately. Because this right here is too much for the internet. The daughter rejects the father. The father claims that the daughter contaminates the siblings. That's one hell of a headline. Can we talk about it? Grab your pots and pans, it's time to cook. Don't forget the spatula. Let's continue.
I know you suck with that, because You rather go to the internet and have a conversation with the internet about your kids before you come to us and have that conversation. He done did about 6-7 interviews about me
Whoa.
being gay, right? We ain't not never have he never not have one sit down with me, myself, just him and Aviana, and ask me why you became that way, Fat. What triggered you? What it never been that.
And my question to the chat would then be, what y'all think triggered her? What y'all think triggered her? Was it the fact that Boosie have a lifestyle to be like girls on girls and XYZ, and he like 2 or 3 women at the same time? Just the limelight of being a superstar? She like, hey, I may not like that as a daughter. I want a guy to myself, supposedly, hypothetically. You know, if she, maybe that's how she thinks. Maybe she hurt because of that, or was she touched in any form of way? The reason why I say that is we got to talk about these things because they happen in all communities. Now I kind of see why, right? Some people go across the train tracks. You know, I understand it now because at first I did. Now, as an adult, you can go ahead and do your own thing. You can walk across that train track all day long if that's what you choose to do. Be accountable, be responsible, know that you cannot reproduce afterwards, right? Don't be mad. Don't be mad and disease galore. How do you say disease galore? But that's in the name of fun. Have your fun. But it comes with consequences and repercussions. That's with every choice you make, right? So what was it? What do y'all think it was? Leave them thoughts down below. I really want to know what you think. Let's continue.
Every answer, every question y'all asking him, and he giving y'all them answers. If I go ask him that, he wouldn't give me an answer.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? He don't. The things that he do, bro, I would have never thought he would do. And it's like, I came to the point to where yesterday, it just really did it to me. Because I'm like, bro, I would always not say something because I would feel like I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops. I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that, nigga, because you steady speaking on me. You steady, like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question? I can never get that from you. If y'all go look at my interviews, y'all will see. Anytime they try to make it like my daddy don't fuck with me or he this and that, I say he love me regardless. This my pops. I ain't going against him. Y'all ain't gonna turn me against him. I always stood on it. And it's like,
she sounds as if she has some form of principle now, doesn't she? See, she has an old soul, and you could tell, right? You could tell. She also has emotional intelligence. Smash that like button if you agree. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's continue.
I feel like you just don't be caring. You just don't care about my feelings no more. You just don't care about my heart. Because you entitled to feel how you feel. You entitled to your own opinion. Everybody is.
Facts.
Everybody is. And then another thing, I take a lot of backlash from you. I take a lot of backlash from you, Pops. Like a lot of people be scared to work with me. A lot of people don't want to work with me. A lot of opportunities have been missed because you are my father. But that's something I can't change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go around like, I don't fuck with that nigga anyway because he don't fuck with me. I don't do that just so I can get on. You know what I'm saying? And with this music shit, if you broadcast my music, the way you broadcast me being gay, maybe I'll be further than what I am. But you so worried about me being gay, you can't even see my true talent. The world always talking about, I know your dad is so proud of you. He should be so proud of you and all that. Man, I don't remember the last time he told me that. I don't remember the last time I got that from him. And I'm always grateful. It don't matter what he gives me. It don't matter. And I barely even ask him for something. That's why I want my own so bad. That's why I'm hosting the debut. That's why I'm trying to do little features. That's why I'm doing little interviews, because I want my own. I want my own, and he know that. He know that, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. I pay for most of my videos. I pay for most of this. You're not doing nothing. You're not supporting me like you should. And I don't hold that against you. I don't hold that against you. I still love you. I still don't downplay you, talk about you. But I'm tired of sparing. I'm tired of sparing, and I'm tired of just feeling like I'm just letting you play with me because you my pops. I'm tired of feeling like that. And I love you regardless. I'm always going to love you. But it's no way I'm finna keep letting you speak on me, and I'm not going to speak on you.
Facts.
There's no way I can't do that. And for the people that do support me and do know Ivy, I appreciate you. With everything in my heart, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to just be myself, express myself through this music, through YouTube channels, anything I want to do. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because the haters, like, that's something I can be used to. Like, they don't know me. They can comment on my life and do what they want. That's something that I can't let get me upset. You though, like, you know me. You my daddy. You don't continue to down me. You don't do that. You don't do that, especially if I ain't never do it to you. I ain't never done that to you. It's certain things that the world would never know that I'll take to my grave for you, and you know that. You know that. It's certain things that I know, certain conversations that you done told me, certain hurtful words you done told me, that half of the people that still respect you wouldn't even respect you. And you know.
Whoa. I wonder what that may be. So she holding some secrets for you too. I guess we all gonna find out. Smash that like button, tell a friend, and tell a friend.
You know this, bro. But I'm really kind of disappointed that I had to come on here and do this, and I let it get to me like this. But, bro, I feel like this is the only way I can feel better. And y'all probably say, why you don't call him? Why you don't go to him? Why he don't call me and come to me? Why he don't do me that? So, with that being said, that'll be my last time speaking on it. As long as it's his last time speaking on it. And it probably won't be. I'll just put this. I use my music to vent. And if y'all would have been listening, y'all would have been hearing little things in my music, because that's what I use to vent. That's what I use to cope. So in October, I'll drop a new project. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to me and Jordan YouTube channel. I've enjoyed it. And I pray that everybody just keep being them. Be you. Because you. And at the end of the day, everybody is human. You human, I'm human, and he human too, if he don't know it. So, yeah.
Leave y'all thoughts down below. Smash that like button, tell a friend, and tell a friend. This is the beginning, this is not the end. Let me know what y'all really thought about this, right? Was Boosie wrong for saying that his daughter may contaminate his siblings? And was his daughter right for speaking upon this on the internet? Or was Boosie wrong for even speaking upon her sexuality, right? On Carisha Please. Why is he taunting his daughter like this? What's the relationship with the mother, right? Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. Remember, at the end of the day, right? Family matters. And positivity over negativity always.